In a move no one saw coming, Foo Fighters and Nine Inch Nails have effectively traded drummers, creating one of the most intriguing developments in rock music this year. The Foo Fighters have announced Ilan Rubin, longtime drummer and multi-instrumentalist of Nine Inch Nails, as their newest member. Meanwhile, Josh Freese, previously behind the kit for Foo Fighters, makes his return to Trent Reznor's iconic band. When Foo Fighters made the decision to move forward without Josh Freese in May 2025, fans immediately began speculating who could possibly fill those shoes. Enter Ilan Rubin, a prodigy who has already made history as the youngest living inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Nine Inch Nails in 2020.
Congratulate me for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing with Nine Inch Nails, which is it's a baffling thing for me. It's one of those, like, when I'm older one day, I want to be in the Hall of Fame like my heroes. But doing it at 32 was a shock. But when people congratulate me, I probably seem to have this cloak of false modesty, and it isn't false modesty. It's just like, I didn't do anything to put that band in the Hall of Fame. If I wasn't in that band, Nine Inch Nails would still be in the Hall of Fame. So once again, I'm appreciative of it.
Yeah.
And it's an honor, and I know Trent personally, as well as management, fought for having additional individuals, aside from Trent, inducted in the Hall of Fame. So it's an amazing thing, but I can't possibly have the same level of pride that he would, for example.
Gotcha.
So it's an interesting thing.
Rubin isn't just a drummer, he's a multi-instrumentalist who plays guitar, piano, bass, and even sings. Rubin first caught the attention of the wider rock world when he joined Welsh alternative rock band Lost Prophets at just 17, playing on their platinum-selling album Liberation Transmission. However, it was his entry into Nine Inch Nails in 2008 that truly showcased Rubin's immense talent. Reznor entrusted Rubin with complex rhythms and ambitious arrangements, allowing his musical abilities to shine. Rubin was not only a crucial part of Nine Inch Nails' live performances, but also contributed significantly to their creative process, proving himself adept at both collaboration and innovation. Beyond his work with Nine Inch Nails, Rubin has contributed his talents to bands like Angels and Airwaves and Paramore, bringing an impressive versatility and polished technique to each project.
I often record probably 24 tracks, because I'll often record multiple signals at once, just in case. I record DIs of everything, just in case. I then take that stuff to my home studio, where I'm more comfortable in terms of critical listening. And from there, I build up the rest of the track. I'm addicted to that satisfied feeling of saying, I'm done. It came out the way I had hoped and how I had anticipated it. And I'm not saying that happens every time. It happens more often than not. But also being a problem solver, sometimes things don't translate as you had heard them in your head. And that can be a fun process in figuring out why. And as you're analyzing yourself in your music at a deeper level, you kind of go down different paths that you didn't expect to go down. And I find all of that to be fun and an exciting part of the process. There's no part of recording that I dread, because then what would be the point of doing it?
Additionally, he's ventured into film scoring, notably working on the soundtrack for the highly anticipated film Tron. Rubin's solo project, The New Regime, further highlights his songwriting capabilities, producing albums that fuse alternative rock, electronic music, and pop elements. On the other side of this swap is veteran session drummer Josh Freese. After joining Foo Fighters in 2023 following the tragic passing of Taylor Hawkins, Freese quickly became an integral part of the band's lineup.
For the person that helped us be here tonight, would you please welcome Mr. Josh Freese on the drum set right now.
His sudden departure was unexpected, but Freese himself maintained a positive outlook, indicating surprise but no hard feelings toward Foo Fighters. Freese's career has been nothing short of remarkable. Before Foo Fighters, he played with countless bands including Guns N' Roses, A Perfect Circle, and Devo. Notably, Freese was the original touring drummer for Nine Inch Nails between 2005 and 2008, before passing the baton to Rubin. His return to Nine Inch Nails is seen by many fans as a perfect homecoming, and the band itself enthusiastically welcomed him back with the energized announcement, "Let's fucking go." Ilan Rubin's entry into Foo Fighters signals a potentially exciting shift in the band's musical evolution. Known for his precision, power, and extraordinary versatility, Rubin brings a fresh dynamic that may lead Foo Fighters into new territories. Given Rubin's track record for blending genres effortlessly, it wouldn't be surprising to see Foo Fighters experiment further with their sound, something frontman Dave Grohl has always embraced.
I think that there's some songs that are like pretty recognizable as the Foo Fighters, and then there's some where we went in a direction that we've never been before and people might be surprised. That was the intention. And there's songs that like you almost could dance to. I mean, and that's not something that we ever really approached. But a song like Shame, Shame, everybody was really surprised that it was us. I mean, we were surprised that it was us.
This new chapter comes at a pivotal moment for Foo Fighters, who have navigated substantial challenges over recent years. Josh Freese rejoins Nine Inch Nails just in time for their upcoming North American Peel It Back tour, scheduled to start on August 6th. Freese's familiarity with the band's rigorous live performances and intense musical style ensures a smooth transition and an exciting return to form for fans of the industrial rock giants. Ultimately, this drummer swap between Foo Fighters and Nine Inch Nails feels like a rare win-win scenario. Both bands have secured musicians whose talents perfectly match their respective visions, with Rubin's youth, innovation, and immense skill now fueling Foo Fighters, and Freese's seasoned professionalism back behind the drums for Nine Inch Nails. Fans of both bands have plenty to anticipate.